Hello. Hello YouTube. Hello Twitch. We're live. Yeah, and I don't know, might be the last SKALD stream, might be the penultimate SKALD stream, I'm not quite sure. But I feel like we're getting close. From what I know and what I've seen, I think we're getting close. We are at Adler's Helm, and yeah, we're where the big ancient evil is supposed to lurk. And well, it's probably going to take us some time to reach it, but once we do, things are going to get interesting. They're already interesting now, but more interesting. Hi Korenchkin, nice to see you.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Wait, what? Redeem's broken? That's unacceptable. Why is that? Huh. Can only redeem this reward during a stream. Okay, Twitch, once again, we had this before. This is not okay. Okay, maybe I'll really quickly restart the Twitch stream and hope that Twitch realizes that I am doing that.
Get the!
Yeah, the get good probably just always works. I think that one is not limited, so it always works. Hi Flecky, what's up? I'm getting... Ooh, now it works? Ah, perfect. Twitch just took a moment, but I don't need to restart. Perfect. Man! Flecky, hello!
Ahoy!
Ahoy! I already did my ahoy, right? Ah, whatever. Ahoy! No! Ugh, I got a cat here, you can't do this! Well, you got my headphones, but not my head. I don't think that counts. Can't have too much ahoy. True. That was the most I could duck with a cat on my lap. Didn't want to scare her away. Kevin, why? That's a valid command. Should add. Nice to see you, Mima.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Welcome, welcome. How are you? Both of you, and everyone who's lurking and wants to tell me. Everyone who's lurking and doesn't want to tell me, keep on lurking, it's fine. But yeah, nice that you're here. Also nice that you are here, Flecky. Okay, I'll quickly run the 90 seconds of ads to get it out of the way, and then we'll get going, I think. But first, maybe I'm just gonna read these things. Weekend was nice, although not very productive, but that's okay. Yeah, doesn't have to be productive always. Mine actually was pretty productive. Yesterday I did some money earning things. Today I did some preparation to hand in some job center stuff to get that finally wrapped up completely. And I think I'm pretty much ready to just send it tomorrow. I definitely plan on doing that. And you already got an ad? Okay, then I can run more. And you collected your first golden straw? Nice. Was it 7C? Not 7C, was it 1C? Because the C sides are easy to golden, comparatively anyway. If you can do the C side, then it's not that hard to do the C side golden. But congrats, that's nice. And the nice bike ride also sounds good. You know what it is when you're excited about a project but bummed about everyday life? That's the mood. Oh, alright. 1A actually. Ooh, okay, nice. That's good. Also pretty doable once you know all the moves, and still it's always this the nerves. That's the biggest enemy. Hi Walker, congrats on being second. What's the project? I mean, you can also tell me what everyday life is, but yeah, I'm curious about the fun project that you're excited about. Okay, I'm gonna run the ads. I hope that not too many people get added out. Oop, clicked it.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! It's always that ahoy today.
Ahoy!
Ah, there we go. Ahoy! But true, with the seasides being so short, I guess it is quite easy to get the goldens there. Yep. I mean, after getting like the seaside done itself, it is not that much of like an increase in difficulty to get the golden as well. Usually it's a good idea. I was told, I didn't do it myself, but I was told, and I think it makes sense, to do the golden right away after you did the seaside, because you still have the muscle memory, and yeah, it doesn't take that long to just do the golden then. Had a lot of fun figuring out 1C anyways. Yeah, 1C is pretty cool from what I remember. It's all these fast-moving zippers and stuff, right? I enjoyed that too. It's like quick reflexes and just like, yeah, figuring out the timings, and yeah, it's a cool one. I like it. I don't know if the ads ever started and are still loading, or because there's just like a spinner spinning there. I'm gonna refresh this real quick. Twitch seems to be a bit slow today. I think they never started. I'm gonna click it again. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, they're running now. All right, here we go. Haven't finished 2C yet, but the first two screens were also fun. Don't quite fully remember 2C. Let me check it out. Ah, of course. Chapter 2 with the dream blocks. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I mean, everyone loves the dream blocks because they're awesome. Yeah. Also, I think I am gonna get myself a cider redeem, because I don't even have a cider here, but I do have rum and cola, and not from a can, not pre-mixed, but gonna mix it myself with cheap smooth and spiced Captain Cook's rum from Lidl and cheap cola from Lidl as well. The good stuff. Always the good stuff. Fancy today, we are indeed. How are you, Korenchkin? Not Korenchkin. Walker, I didn't ask that, I think. I mean, I asked how you are, Korenchkin, and you already replied. But I was like, hey, Walker also showed up. I wonder how you are doing as well. Hope everything's going well anyway. And yeah, I wanted to redeem that because I already got everything here in my room, and before it gets unnecessarily warm, I better pour myself a drink right now. Bonk. Alrighty, cheers. It's a Jack Daniels cup, even though there's no Jack Daniels anywhere in sight. Ooh, nice. I hope they're both well. I hope you just said you're fine, so that's good. I'm also well. Weekend was pretty productive, all things considered. And yeah, everything's going okay. Cats are doing well, so yeah, everything's all right. Getting a few things on track that have been quite off track for quite some time. So that's good. I hope it lasts for a while. You never know, but I'm trying to be optimistic. And yeah, now we're streaming, which is also nice. Feel pretty awake right now, which is good. So let's see. Yeah, we're at Adler's Helm. Something's going on in the mines that got the miners horribly scared and hiding in the house to the east here. The Cabal expedition landed at the mining village of Adler's Helm. I suspect we can find a way to ascend to the interior plateau on Gradla if we follow their trail to Adler's Helm and beyond. Alright, there we go. Good luck, have fun. Thanks, Mima. Just heard Cuddles puked on the couch when I was gone, but otherwise they're both fine, active and cuddly. Yeah, that's just what cats do. You always gotta factor in the puke. It's just part of cat being. Cats being cats. Don't know, did I already go in here? I think I already went in here, and then I was like, yeah, okay, we're gonna properly explore this next time. Ah, yes, I remember finding this. But let's read it again. The piece of paper seems to contain a work order, and as can clearly be observed, the tunnel support pillar is close to giving in. If this last piece of support was to be removed, it's highly likely that the tunnel would collapse completely. Sounds like instructions. Collapse everything. There's something to the east here. I don't know. Oh, there's a pickaxe and stuff. Come on, gotta be a way to check out this chest. Maybe? No? Ooh. Hello Herbsty! Welcome in! Is there any alpaca news? I hope you're doing well, it's nice to see you. Hello, hello! How are you today on this fine Sunday? Ah, that's the support pillar, I think. Faulty support. Hey. Tomorrow? Alright, that's exciting. I hope it all alpacas out perfectly. How are you otherwise? How was the weekend? Go on, die already! Aww. I love it when you speak so sweetly to me. If you have some rope, you might be able to take advantage of this to rig a trap of sorts. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Use rope to rig trap. Trapped mine tunnel. You carefully tie the rope around the beam in such a way that if you give it a good tug, the beam will cause the tunnel ahead to collapse. Cool. Don't know why I did that, but I did that. Somewhere updated. Ah, here. Trapped. Ah, kill the queen. That's the thing. I found a strange queen in one of the hives. I suspect it's the cause of the collapse of the other colonies, and so I quickly dispatched it. Okay, that's... I always only looked at the quests, not at the journal itself. Rigged one of the tunnels in the mine at Adler's Helm to collapse. The trap can be triggered by using a rope to pull away the remaining support beam, and I'm certain it could be done rapidly if need be. That's probably good, right? Makeshift trap. If you had a reason to do so, you could cause the section of tunnel to collapse, crushing anyone inside under tons of rock. Oh, I don't have a reason, apparently. Why do I always need to have a reason for something? Unacceptable. Me whispering sweet nothings into your ear like a royal advisor. Aww. I'm pretty fine. I hope you're also doing fine. I am. Already mentioned it a moment ago. I had a pretty productive weekend, which was cool. Got some things done, like did some work, earned some money, filled out some more forms for the job center because while I was getting the money from the job center, I technically was already self-employed with Twitch streaming. So they want to know everything, to know if I didn't earn too much and if I even deserved the money I got from them and all that. So yeah, I have to like tell them everything and show them all my bank info, PayPal info, all the info basically. And explain why I'm doing what I'm doing and all of these things. Ahoy, CC! Nice to see you. Ahoy, ahoy. But I've prepared everything for that. I should be able to send that tomorrow, so that's cool. Got it out of the way. And yeah, I was in the garden yesterday and today. Fought off some slugs and yeah, cleaned things up a bit, watered the plants where necessary. It also rained quite a bit here. But yeah, pretty good weekend overall. Yeah, they want my great-grandmother's shoe size precisely. Okay, I actually found the way, it seems. As you enter the room, you walk into a wall of warm, damp air. The stifling atmosphere causes your clothing to stick to your body and your head goes light. You try to push ahead, but halt once again as stars flash before your eyes and a ringing rises in your ears. Embla squints into the darkness. We're getting close. To what? A presence. Ancient. Powerful. Suddenly Embla cries out in pain as she sinks to her knees. As you rush to aid her, a horrid clicking noise sounds from the darkness. Embla, get up! Hulking shapes emerge from the darkened tunnels around you. One of them steps into the dim circle of light. It regards you with huge yellow eyes full of alien intellect. To your horror, organs never meant for human speech croak forth words. Ah yes, we have seen that already, I think. More vessels come to us. Oh no, I remember now. Yes, we got here, but we couldn't defeat them. More vessels come to us. She will be pleased. Die, you foul beasts. Okay, but this time we have mana, and last time we didn't. So yeah, this fight is tough, but maybe we can do it this time. I hope so. We'll see. Let's try this. See how well it works. Okay, we can start things off with a nice stealth attack. If we can reach them, that is. We can. Nice, that's good. Ooh, 93 damage. That's pretty good. I will indeed take that. Okay. Actually, I don't want to do this because if I thought I could maybe do multiple attacks, but I couldn't. Okay, that was pretty good. The armor did a really good job there. How much HP does that one down there have? I really don't know, but we'll see. Magic missile. Ah, okay. Well, we're getting there. Nice, stunned the enemy. Not sure if I should move this character because that will, yeah, cause them to end the turn, so I will wait. Ah, but they weren't alerted yet, so it doesn't make a difference. Okay. I guess this is fine. Okay. Nice. Nice. Double critical. Yeah, this is already going much better. Ooh, okay. They're basically dead down there. Or they could do their first attack. I love that. Okay, that one is
According
also
to most advanced algorithms, the world's best name is Crank.
pretty much taken out. Oh, we had a pixel party. I hope it worked because I didn't see it. Nice to see you, Corker. Welcome in. Let me know if it did work, because if it didn't, maybe I can still make it work. Apart from that, I have a lot of ideas for my Cthulhu project at the moment. Unfortunately, I don't have the motivation to write, but ideas are important. Cthulhu project? Give me more details. Do I already know about that? Because I don't remember. How are you, Corker? Welcome, welcome. I wanted to give some shout-outs. Let's start with Mima. Everyone follow Mima. She's awesome. Just attack. Yeah, sadly their armor isn't quite as good. Oof, and that was painful down there. We got this, I believe. I have to believe. What else is there? Just hold them off for now. Okay, you know what, maybe I will summon a giant insect. There we go. And you die. Alrighty. Sure, if I should use this, this would use a lot of what I have here. Yeah, maybe going with the magic missiles is the best bet right now. It's at least safe damage. I think I want to take those out first. Alright, and stunning, of course. Ah, that was to be expected. Okay, not too shabby. You're about to die anyway. Maybe it's best to... Oh wait, are you? Ah no, that's you. You're fairly... I mean, you're gonna die next time they attack you, but still, it might be worth to wait for that and not just throw a fireball in your face right now. Okay. still alive. Oh, also, I read your comments, CC. You're getting ready for bed, right? Are you already ready for bed? Or are you still here? Or are you leaving right now? Yeah. Yeah, still standing down there. Surprising, but good. Maybe I'll do that. Nice. Okay. Gotta wait here just in case I get a chance to get closer to someone. And I throw some more magic missiles. Ah, ouch. But still, that was kind of expected. Okay, I have a greater attunement tonic. I think I'll use that. Because this fight is rough. Ay. Poor little summoned insect. Okay. I started... I'm good, spent most of the day being a nerd. Nice. The result of that posted in coding in your Discord. Ooh, okay. Gonna check that out in a second. Started writing it in September. At first it was just a bit about developing the new characters and suddenly I had 40,000 words. Ooh, okay. If you ever want someone to read it, I mean, I could. Yep, on my way into the shower right now. Should be in bed by midnight. Just fed the kitties. Hope the kitties are well. Thanks for feeding them. That's important. Should I do another corporeal restoration? It seems like it doesn't even eat that much mana and it keeps me alive, which is exactly what we want, right? So let's do it. Okay, let's go. Nice. Okay, we got this. Don't even need this circle, I think. Oh, we have it here. Corporeal restoration. Yes. We just need them to stay alive to keep things flowing. Maybe I could also just disengage and move away because we need to access them somehow now. Yeah, I'm gonna move away. And move in with this one. And keep casting with you for now. Okay. Shake the earth. Oh no, I still can't access them. That's the worst. Whatever, I'm I'm moving in, I think. Greater regeneration on you, maybe, because you're gonna get the hits now. Also bear strength. Now we attack. I think this is going okay. Can't reach. Anything else that I could do that would be helpful right now? Not really. Oh, whatever. Just wait. See what happens. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we got this. I'm just gonna heal myself, I think. Yep, there it is. Okay. Wait with this one and move in with this one. And then use this one to also heal. Just in case. Ooh, nice. Oh wow, one damage with the critical hit. That's something. Hey. Well, there we are. Beat them. That was rough, but we did it. All right. Some gems. All right. Little Cthulhu has happened, just a lot spice. I mean, I'm also here for that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I guess I need a GG command. Oh yeah, more shoutouts. So we also have Yamsty here. Follow Yamsty. I don't know when you last streamed, and maybe it was recent and I just missed it, but when Herbsty streams, it's awesome. Awesome, so do follow. Also gonna give Corker a shout out in a second, but I wanted to do it in order of appearance, but I already can tell you, follow Corker. Corker is also awesome. Lots of good Celeste content. Okay, quickly leveling up here. Why wasn't I already following? I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, that's why I'm doing these shoutouts, to make sure. Sometimes we forget things or miss things or something like that. Increased vitality and not today would be good things to have. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. There we are. And one more. Where do we invest that? Maybe we finally try to get the last tier of nature magic. Okay, not quite as many level ups as I would technically need right now. But it's okay, we work with what we have. Okay. Getting those seems reasonable. Okay, why not? Let's go with this for now. I don't think you need the level up just yet. Better save too. Yeah, actually saved through the whole thing last time pretty much. I mean, didn't start at the top, but yeah. Okay. No, you are. Unfortunately, it's been a few months. At the moment, I would like to stream, but somehow there's no game that appeals to me. That's just how it is sometimes, and yeah, there's no no value in forcing it, I guess. So whenever you find something, I think we already talked about that, by the way. I remember now. Yeah, you said that, and I mean, I also didn't come up with something. If you like have ideas like in which direction it should go, maybe you can share those ideas here, and maybe someone has the perfect game fitting those ideas. I think we're ready now for the shout out to Corker as well. There we go. More notes. The piece of paper seems to contain a work order once more. Continue the previous day's work of expanding the tunnel eastwards. I believe you should be very close to breaking through. Doing so will allow us to create a shortcut to the mine's entrance, and I don't need to tell you how much this would improve logistics. Okay, so there's a breakable wall here, huh? Use pickaxe. This section of wall appears to be close to collapsing. If you have a pickaxe, you could likely break through to the other side. You make short work of the wall, and in no time it collapses to reveal that you have just linked up to the mine entrance. This will no doubt serve as a handy shortcut should you have the need to return to Adler's Helm. Cool. I'll take it. Ooh. Hi, Repologa. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Nice to see you. How are you today? If you want to share, if you just want to lurk, feel free to just keep on lurking. We appreciate the lurkers here. Currently playing a completely atypical game for me. I started with Valorant, the first shooter I've ever played. It's fun, but I absolutely don't want to stream it. I understand that as well. Some games are just like very fun to play on your own, just have a good time with it, but not something... I mean, also with shooters, I've never... I think I have streamed shooters once or twice, but I feel like it's really difficult. I mean, I'm already struggling to split my attention properly between game and chat, and with something like a shooter where you gotta stay focused on the game and like every split second counts basically. I feel like it's so difficult to also focus on chat. I mean, you can always do it between the matches, but yeah, it's even more asynchronous as it usually is. But I mean, those are just my thoughts. What are your specific reasons why you wouldn't want to stream it? My language is also absolutely not TOS when I play this. Alright, that's another reason. You merge into a large natural cave. The atmosphere here is tropical and strange writhing growths cover the walls. Slowly you make your way towards one of the nodules and become aware of a strange wheezing sound. Could it be breathing? As light falls on the first of the cocoons, you realize to your horror that you found the lost citizens of Horin. You carefully lean in to examine one of the hapless victims, but nearly cry out in alarm when the poor man opens his eyes. He moans and looks around with confused, swimming eyes. As he fixes on you, his mouth moves as if to speak. Slowly and painfully, 2 words escape him. Kill me! At that very moment, the low growl of a massive creature reverberates through the tunnels. She's here, Embla whispers in a tone half reverence and half terror. The ground shakes as the huge beast slowly moves towards you. What was first mercifully obscured by darkness now comes into view. Standing more than twice as tall as the deep ones you have battled before, this creature is enormous and no doubt lethal beyond compare. Ooh, that's a very appealing monster. Now revealed in all her glory, it becomes clear to you. She is a queen mother, and you are standing in her breeding chamber. Looming menacingly above you, the queen positions herself between you and her cocooned vessels. You can't help but notice that beyond her, to the north, is another chamber where you can barely make out what appears to be a robed figure. Attack the queen or carefully sneak away. I mean, we have prepared a trap, right? So also if we just attack the queen, it might actually give the robed figure a chance to just like go away. And we might want to confront them, so let us sneak. You hold your breath in terror as you carefully take a step backwards. The Beast Queen watches you intently, but it seems you are in luck. The instinct to remain with her brood is stronger than the instinct to kill. Okay. I had actually planned to stream Franbo. I think I even have that game, and I was thinking about streaming it as well at some point, like so many other games. But it hasn't really worked out yet, especially as the game is supposed to be very intense. Yeah, that is also always like a difficult thing to consider, how to deal with the game's topics on stream, etc. Well, but I can't really do much here right now. I mean, weren't there other paths? I think there were other paths. Maybe we just have to, like, do some kind of attack. Get their attention anyway. And no, there were no other paths. Just back to the start. Well then, I mean, gotta lure them back there somehow. Re-emerge into the horrid breeding chamber, and once again the queen giant emerges from the darkness. Looming, I guess we have to attack. We'll try. You take a step forward, the massive creature... You take a step toward the massive creature, and as she rears up and bellows, the utter futility of attempting to fight her dawns on you. Flee. There we go. Nice, that's it. You spin on your heel and flee the breeding chamber as fast as you can. It is too late, however. The queen's ire is up, and with surprising grace and agility, the ancient beast gives chase through the narrow tunnels of the mine. Make for the exit, turn around and charge at her instead. Run towards the trapped tunnel. Yes, please do. Realizing you can never outrun her, you have but one chance: the trapped tunnel. The creature is nearly at your heels as you round the last corner and spot the trigger rope. Your lungs are on fire from breathing the thick dust-laden air, and with a final spasm of effort, you lunge for the rope. Pull the rope! And catch it as you slide along the floor. Oof, we're all in pretty rough shape now. And catch it as you slide along the floor. The beam snaps like a twig and instantly gravity asserts its dominance over rock. Countless tons crash down in an instant, utterly turning the body of the gargantuan abomination into so much gore. Falling rocks pummel you, and then a huge billowing cloud of choking dust fills the remaining tunnel. Couching madly and stumbling about in the dark, you nonetheless manage to get your bearings. Slowly you make your way to the exit and into fresh air. For now, you must recover from the ordeal and wait for the dust to settle, quite literally. Okay, we did that. Alice Glass. It was. Here you go. Alrighty. I just repositioned myself to be taller, I guess. I just realized the video's frozen on my end. Oh, okay. Like the video of my stream, or probably right. Yeah. Okay, we could have saved us the level upping because Firefox thing. Yeah, Twitch is just like weird sometimes in general. Also, when I create clips, it has always been that it can be difficult to create a clip. Sometimes, yeah, it just doesn't load the video anymore when you readjust the start and end time of the clip that you want to clip right now. And then it just gets stuck there. I also thought it was more frequent with Firefox, but it actually happened in all browsers for me. Okay, let's see. Hello, hello. You did it? Your eyes. There's something about them. I'd say you've seen things no man or woman should ever have to. I don't want to know what you face down there in the dark, but tell me this. What of my crew? Are they gone? Yes, there's no one else coming out of those mines alive. Lorne trembles and his eyes water up. The man has lived through horrors untold, hiding for days and days like an animal to stay alive. You feel bad you weren't at least able to bring him better news. They were good men and women. The Golden Dead will protect them now. Want to know what happened here? It all began when we found the stairs leading up to the plateau in the mines. Stairs like you've never seen before, cut right into the mountain itself and going straight up. Stairs, you say? Aye. We climbed them and found they made it possible to reach the plateau above us. If I were to guess, I'd say we were the first to set foot up there for hundreds or even thousands of years. And that's saying something about the age of the stairs. What happened then? I dispatched a small party up onto the plateau to look around a bit, but we're not really equipped for exploration, so we did what the company would expect. Sent a report to the mainland and returned to normal operations. So you found something up on the plateau? Aye, we did. The team reported seeing buildings up there in the ice. Old but imperial from what they could tell. Which is strange, because the company has as good maps as any of Gradla, and nowhere are there records of imperial structures. Least of all up on that Magi-forsaken plateau. Did the company respond to the reports? That's the strange part. The response came almost immediately, almost as if the company was expecting the find or something. We were to make ready to receive an expedition that was to explore the plateau. Until then, we were told to keep quiet about the find and stay away from the plateau. They even closed down mining operations. I've never heard of anything remotely similar happening before. So what happened? Expedition arrived by ship in no time and set off the next day up onto the plateau. That's the last we saw of them. Whatever they found up there, I know in my bones it's what caused the madness that's been gripping Adler's helm. Adler shoots you a knowing glance. I had some more questions. I guess that's it. I don't need to hear it again. To get going, thank you for all your help so far. Be sure to talk to Doron and Ara before you go. I'm sure they'll help you in any way they can. Okay. Started using it yesterday because Chrome is pushing the anti-adblock features and it's a hard transition. Yeah, I mean, I just switched to Firefox quite a while ago. I mean, I used it back in the day, then I used Chrome and Chromium and stuff like that for some time, but somehow Firefox was just policy-wise, etc., always more appealing to me. So yeah, I've switched back to Firefox, and for the most part, I'm pretty satisfied, I would say. Yeah, can't complain. I mean, I can always complain about something, but yeah. Hey, come here. Okay. What's up? An exhausted-looking young man smiles and bows as you approach. Emperor's bones. It will be good to get out of here. Say, did you come here by ship? Yes, but we had to land on the southern shores. I see. Well, Doran's my name, and the company hired me on as a pilot. I sail with ships making the passing up the bay towards Adler's to help them navigate the underwater rocks and reefs. Could you do that for us as well? That I could indeed. We could travel together to where your ship is, and then I'll stay on and help your captain navigate to and from Adler's all safe and sound. It's the least I could do to thank you. Also, I kinda need a way out of here. I see. I'm ready to go when you are. We'll take one of the light boats and I'll get us down to the southern shore and your ship in no time. Let's go. Not yet, I have some things to do first. Yeah, I kinda have to talk to this other person here. I'll be waiting for you right here whenever you're ready. Okay. Ah, the bed. Also, pet the dog. Okay, other person. I think it's safe to say you've saved our lives, or at least prolonged them. Say, would you be in need of supplies? I was pretty well stocked when things went bad, and the least I can do is trade with you at a reasonable rate. Sure, let's trade. Yuki, what do you have? Looks like there's some magic stuff here. But sadly no magic potions. God damn it. I need to restore my magic stuff. Okay, yeah. Then it is probably gonna be a hard transition, yeah. Makes sense. Okay, what do we have? An accurate fine dagger. +2 to hit. That's probably worse than what we have, yeah. We have a masterwork broadsword up the master. That is better than what we're using. Okay, I'll consider it. Let's see what else they have though. Yeah, I think that's what we need right now. I'll take it. And by I'll take it, I mean I'll take it. Steal. There we go. Something playing on my phone right now. Did not turn anything on. Just suddenly started playing. I was like, where are those sounds coming from? Okay, sure. Well, now I've taken care of that. Okay, we successfully stole the broadsword, and the vendor suspicion went up by 2. What do my elf ears hear? They heard some sounds, and it was Mario sounds, because I was at some point watching some Mario Maker videos, and somehow my phone must have thought, hey, right now is a good time to start another video, and that's what I heard. So yeah. Okay, we got the weapon. That's nice. Whoop, didn't mean to. Okay. First inventory. The lake blade, I remember. Yeah, but this is much better. Does this have anything else? It doesn't tell immediately. Nope, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, this is worth more too. Makes sense. Okay. It's a quest item. Interesting. All right. Okay, that looks good for you. Let's steal it again. Or I forget, I better equip it immediately. There you go. These don't look so interesting. Hi Kevin, so many Kevins today. Thankfully they're all safe because Mima sends them. And Mima doesn't want to hurt me, so... Okay, maybe I don't need anything else, but I could sell something still. Do we need to sell anything else? I'm not sure. Maybe the bear strength is still lasting, and if it fades, then I might have a problem. Oh, can you actually learn this? Let me see. Nice. I've learned Fleet of Foot. Don't think anyone else can learn anything. But maybe it's fine for now. Still 666, yes. doesn't move from that. Just wants to stay there. maybe this is fine. I'm gonna sell a lantern and just keep going as it is, probably. Hopefully it's not the bear strength that keeps us afloat. Otherwise I will have to just reapply it constantly. Okay. Also, we should rest. Yeah, this will also lighten our load. So here we go. Nice. Everyone well rested. Sadly, no entertainment tonight. Can we go back into the mine? Curious about that. Seems like the dust has settled enough for now. Roped figure, where are you? Ooh, the statues of two roped figures loom ominously over a doorway carved directly into the mountain with uncanny precision. Beyond, a narrow stair with oddly proportioned steps ascends steeply. The faintest of wisps of cool mountain air can be felt coming down through the shaft. These stairs are not part of the mines, says Embla as she stares up at the statues in reverence. Reverence? Something like that. They were built by those who built the priory. So they lead up to the plateau? Yes, I believe they do. Once we ascend, we'll be within striking distance of the priory. For all we have faced so far, I suspect there is yet much danger ahead. In other words, we must be well prepared before we set out. Danger? From the deep ones? I'm not sure. I suspect the deep ones never made it to the plateau. They are creatures of the sea, and though they are dangerous enough on land, their reach is limited. Perhaps that is why they were breeding with humans? To make hybrids? What other dangers could be waiting for us then? Embla's voice drops to a whisper. The 7 eyes of the dragon are fixed on the priory. I can feel it. It writhes in the void, coveting that which lies below the priory. Its tendrils are grasping. Your head spins, and for an instant, you again imagine hearing the chanting of some long-dead language in the darkness. Let's not speak of such things here in the darkness. I agree, let's move on. Okay, maybe we do take the boat first. And now I'm confused. Where did I come from? Somewhere here to the side, right? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay, let's take them up on the deal. All right, let's go. Set out from Adler's Helm by one of the surviving light boats, and Doran expertly guides you through the narrow straits. In no time you find yourself back on the shores on which you landed. With Doran joining the crew of the Weather Maiden, it should now be possible to sail all the way directly to Adler's Helm. Be on your way. Nice. Okay. Ship time. Here we go. Vendor, do you have something useful? Lesser attunement tonic. Meh. Don't want the lesser one. I want the big one. You do have some arrows, so that's good. Okay. Somehow I just have to think of this meme. I am the darkness. Oh, you want cuddles? Okay, I give cuddles. But I'm still the darkness. I think I have seen that. Yep, yep. Okay, but how do I sail there? Say I can sail all the way up there, but how? Which path am I supposed to take? This one? Oh yeah, this one. And back we are. Okay. So this didn't change much doing that, but it's okay. Well, now it's time to ascend. Are we well prepared? Time will tell. Our death count will tell. Wait a second. This is not the way. This is the way. Okay. You stand at the foot of the stairs for a moment. It's as if something is holding you back. If you take even the first step, events will be set in motion that can never be undone. Then the strangest thought strikes you. You've always been climbing these stairs, and you will keep climbing them until the universe ends. Take the first step. The morbid thought is soon dispelled by the endless monotony of the climb. The shaft goes straight forwards and up at the steep angle. There is no bend or curve, just the same infinitely ascending stairs, perfectly carved through the heart of the mountain. For the longest time, the only change is the drop in temperature as you get higher. Lots of XP. The queen is dead. The queen lies dead by your hand, apparently. Okay. Alright, alright. Dodge. Hi, Mossy. Thanks, CC. I think that means you're going to bed. I didn't quite make midnight, but close enough, close enough. Get some good rest. Thanks for hanging out. And good luck tomorrow. It's the last week, right? Last week of school before summer break. So good luck getting through that. Then finally you catch the first glimpse of natural light in a long time. The exit is in sight. The exhilaration fills you with energy and rejuvenates your aching thighs. With a final exertion, you make it to the top and emerge onto the barren plains of the interior plateau. The Black Priory awaits you. Venture forth! Alright. We're at the plateau. There's something up there and something down there. And there's something right here. Okay, sneak away. Ooh, 22. It's possible. And it wasn't possible. Okay. Fight them, I guess. Oof, stunned. I don't like that. Oh well. We'll manage somehow, probably. That was the worst character. Nah, maybe close to the worst character to stun, but we can stun back. think I'm not gonna use my magic right now. Gonna save it for later. Alright. There's that. Damn. Oof, 94. That was a good one. Yeah, I want to get this one taken care of because it's a danger to my mage, which is not good. Nice. 94 again. That character is such a glass cannon, but when it works, it works. You know what? Wait. I was thinking about keeping it melee, but nah, it's a bad idea. Nice. Just wait. You know what? I'm actually gonna do it and go melee. We're fine. Alrighty, that's that. And it contained a level up for our mage, which is very valuable. Because that's a mana refill when we need it. 2 weeks left. Ah, I see. Tomorrow is just a grading conference, so no regular school day. Okay, gonna be back home by noon. That's nice. Thank you. Take care as well. Huh, it looked like that was something, but it is not. So down we go. Building. What is this? A grim edifice rises from the wastelands. Its walls are weather-beaten and its empty windows glare at you like dead black eyes. Abandoned as it may seem, there is nevertheless some siren call that bids you venture inside and below. Enter! Chapter 5. The Black Priory. Alright, I think it's safe to say final chapter reached. Probably. Not 100% safe, but I mean, it's the titular chapter. Also, I've been thinking I want to do movie nights again on my Discord. I'm not quite sure what to watch yet or when to do it, but I feel like doing it, so I'm just gonna announce it soon, and then we're just gonna do it with whoever feels up for it. Alright, guess we just crossed the bridge. I'm also going to get some sleep so that I'm fit for the alpacas tomorrow. Yes, please do that. And please send alpaca pictures. I mean, I'm sure you will anyway, but I had to repeat it because I want those alpaca pictures. Hope you will have a great day most of all though. And thanks for hanging out, Herbsty. You're awesome. Hope to see you again very soon. You enter the courtyard of the walled priory only to find it eerily quiet and surprisingly temperate. The nearly imperceptible humming felt through the ground tells that an ancient environmental ward is miraculously still active, truly a lost wonder of imperial magical engineering. Strange vegetation bursts out of the ground in grotesque mockeries of trees, and writhing tendrils of fleshy pseudopods creep obscenely forth from the well. As you approach, the tentacles creep slowly but greedily in your direction. Drina stomps the nearest tendril. That blasted infestation seems to grow like a cancer throughout these aisles. Wherever we set foot, we find it festering in some dark corner. She spits in disgust. Embla, what is that thing? It's the fungi from outside. It infests Warda, growing through the veil and into the very matter of the world. Her voice drops to a whisper. It's the herald of the dragon. The tentacles squirm with increased fervor at the very mention of that blasted name. Stop it! Embla seems frozen in fear for a moment before she nods weakly in agreement. You both feel it. The horrid certainty that 7 terrible eyes are now fixed on you. Drina grabs your arm, her face a determined mask. There are some things we must not discuss here. Do you understand? Leave. Alright, thank you. Sleep well, have some nice dreams. Alpacas do sound awesome. Thanks for that kind and completely safe cabin, Mima. Ooh, what is this? Something I can't interact with, because I can't get there. Looks like bookshelves. And that looks like enemies. Icky. And this also looks like suboptimal character placement options. Well, we're gonna work with it somehow. Nice. Okay. If the enemy is panicked, that's even better. I don't even know if we need to... Okay, there's more enemies. Maybe we do then. Nice. There we go. Nice. Some side doors here. Hello. Okay. Good enough. Can do this. Woobet! Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Who are you? It's going to do the follow and Kevin combo, but Mina stole my thunder and I gotta do things, so hi Rake. Thanks. Hi Whoop, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. You're always welcome here, even without your thunder. We're used to it. We're used to the thunderless Whoop. We still appreciate you, even if you're not an electric Pokemon. Thunderless Whoop is fine. But yeah, good luck doing things. Thanks for being here. Thanks for lurking then, I presume. Always nice to have you here. Have a shout out. Well, they don't seem that strong. I guess we just shoot them. Out of ammo. Love that. Just switch to the regular hunting arrows, I think, for now. Yes, okay. Hi, Mr. Cat. Nice to see you. Oop, didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Huh. Secret compartment. Black key, gold, and 2 greater attunement tonics. That's nice. Cool. Always, always almost saying tunic instead of tonic. I don't know why, but it just happens. I mean, if it's tunic, it should also be tonic, right? Keep language consistent. Hello? Got an ancient horror here. It's Mr. Cat. Okay. Reagents. Reagents? Something like that. I'll take it. Anything else to notice here? Probably not. The heavy wooden doors swing open slowly on ancient rusted hinges, and you apprehensively step inside the darkened halls of the grim edifice. Look around. Inside, you find the air thick with dust and particles of swirling matter, and your eyes adjust slowly to the darkness. There is more, a strange feeling as if something is stirring in anticipation at your arrival. Drina's voice interrupts your train of thought. This place is alien to me. There is nothing here that marks this as an imperial place of worship. We must be on our guard. Quest started. The priory opens. Embla points ahead. Look, Lumerots. Lumerots? Lumerots. They must have been set up by the Cabal expedition. Perhaps we can find some clue as to what fate befell them? I'll tell you what befell them, Roland growls. Nothing good is what. I think we wanted more specific than that. Let's go. Infestation. Desk. Scribbled in a shaky hand on ancient parchment is the following verse. Walk the path in humble faith, contemplate the hidden gate. Let the watchers show the way, like time flows round the wheel of day. To heed the silent sleeper's call and enter into the dreaming hall. Okay, hidden door. That's what I got from that, and something is pointing there. Yay, bookshelves. As you pass through the ancient library, you cannot help but be awestruck by the number and age of the assembled volumes. Surely there are texts here that exist nowhere else in the Empire. It's a melancholy thought. This priory is a time capsule to an age that is long past, and you cannot help but linger for a moment on all that has been lost over the long centuries of steady decline. You draw out a random volume and examine it. On the reticular properties of salts. As you turn the beautifully bound volume over in your hands, you stop. Did you just see something move in the shadows? You squint into the darkness and see only rows of books. Then you see it again. It's as if reality itself ripples. To your horror, you realize that you are surrounded by a pack of some kind of chameleonic horrors. Yay! Chameleonic horrors! Okay. This is gonna be probably a more difficult fight than the ones we just had. But it's gonna be fine, I'm sure. That was fast. Okay, it's not that hard, apparently. I mean, I'm okay with that. Hold your action. Shake the earth. Come on. Missing that? Really? I mean, okay, that was a really good backstab right there, apparently, because they do have a bit of health. But it's not too difficult right now. They seem to be pretty dodgy as well. There we go. Okay, we got this. Easy. Yep, that's that. Not too rough. Seems like we are pretty well prepared. A book lies open on the librarian's desk. Brother Oren has once again made off with the key to the forbidden section, claiming it is much more convenient for both me and him that he keeps it for the duration of his studies. He's assured me it's well hidden in his study in the Eastern Tower whilst not in use. Okay, we found that already. Bloody fool! I'll need to send lay brother Theo to recover it next time Oren is sleeping. And we probably need it here, right? Yeah, unlocked. Okay, inventory. Can we learn some spells here? Nope, either know them already or can't learn them. And that is true for all the books we have found. Yeah, well. Nothing here on the desk. But more spells back here. That all? Just some spells? Come on, notice something. No? Alright. Maybe those spells were something I could learn? Apparently, no again. Okay. Fair enough. You stand before a finely crafted statue of polished stone. As you examine it more closely, you realize that the statue is mounted on a rotating base. With some effort, you could turn it to face one of the cardinal directions. Now it's facing north. You feel certain the action of rotating the statue is somehow significant, but at the moment, no wider effect or change can be observed. Okay, what was the text saying again? Oh. Crates of supplies, camp equipment, and mining gear litter this room. It appears you found the Cabal Expedition's base camp. I wonder what happened to them all, Kat muses. And what they left behind, she absent-mindedly kicks an empty sack. Look here, the floor. Drina walks into the chamber, kicking away dust from the intricate mosaic that is laid out before you. The imagery, there's something wrong with it. Shh, Emda erupts. Did you hear something? Out of the shadows, grotesque forms lumber towards you. These are not the desiccated forms of the ancient dead, but fresh corpses swollen with squirming tentacles of the fungi from outside. I'd wager we found the expedition's members, Roland snarls as he braces to receive the onslaught. Alright. Fight, fight, fight. Let's try it like this. It is a lot of enemies, but might be fine. Okay, they can take a punch. Wait with this one. Go in with this one. I think this might be one where I use my magic. Because they do seem strong. Fireball right here will hit my... It's fine. Cut can take it. Meh, I think it's fine.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Are you sure? Whoa! Hello! Oh damn! You uppercutted us, all four of us. Unbelievable. Good job. See, Mima, that's how it's done. 667. There we go. Nice. So this is a lot of enemies. Ooh, okay, that's a good spot to send a fireball. Yup. I'll take it. Right. Okay, we don't have enough for more fireballs, but we can... Ah, wait, fireball. Warrior, I said it was a summon, but it's not. I think I'll just go for some magic missiles while I can. Then it might be enough for this battle. I don't want to waste my potions. Just gonna go with the ranged weapons. Nice. Nice. Slicing them up, decapitating one after the other. Ow. cut isn't doing so well, but it should be fine overall. Yep. Right. Got this. Lots of XP, but not enough for a level up right here, which would have been very much appreciated. That's okay. There we go. Maybe also there. Cabal Journal 1 and Brandy. I'm not gonna read that. No, I am. Give me a second though. Okay, we can sleep here. That's nice. Journal that appears to have been written by one of the members of the Cabal expedition. This one was found in the base camp. Entry 1. We finally arrived at the Priory and found it in shockingly good condition. Mint. It's as if time has stood still here. The initial survey does not reveal a clear means of accessing the lower level, but I'm confident we'll find a way given enough time. Entry 2. This place boggles the mind. It appears to stand as it was left millennia ago. How it could have slipped so well out of time and history is truly a mystery to me, as is the fate of the Priory's original occupants. Entry 3. Still no success in finding the door to the catacombs. I can only conclude it's somehow concealed. We did, however, make an interesting discovery. The 4 statues on the Pilgrim's Road can be rotated. I'm certain this is somehow significant. Entry 4. Some form of disease is spreading amongst the men. Abdominal pain and swelling combined with fevers. Our apothecary is so far at a loss at curing it, but suggests that proximity to the fungal growths that started sprouting is a potential vector of infection. I've ordered that masks be worn near the growths. What? Masks? Stop taking our freedom! Alright, entry 5. A breakthrough. We found a document in the scriptorium with a verse on it. It's so clear now. The portal had been hidden in plain sight all along. All it took to open it was the correct configuration of the statues. The dreaming halls await. Hey, you sound American. No, we had those here as well. Maybe it wasn't quite a 50-50 split of the population, but it was definitely more than enough. Alright, the dreaming halls await. Document inscription. Yeah, exactly. The verse. I remember that would be what I had to read, but I didn't want to do that yet. Okay, do we want to rest? Good. Probably should. It's cheaper than wasting our level ups. Apple pie. Sweet and comforting. Not very heavy, so I'll try to use my heavier foods first, like eggs and bacon. I mean, not that heavy for this huge nutritional value, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, whatever. Take this. Good enough. I'm gonna look around a bit more over here first. Probably I should go back to the verse, just because if I come across a statue, I want to rotate it right away and not want to rotate it in the right direction most of all, and not wait or like try to find it again later. That's what I mean. That is not the verse. Here it is. Walk the path in humble faith, contemplate the hidden gate, let the watchers show the way, like the time flows round the wheel of day, to heed the silent sleeper's call and enter into the dreaming hall. Okay, show the way. So basically they need to look into the direction of the hidden gate. But where is the hidden gate? I can only assume that it's further north, but I don't know. Okay, that didn't help for now. I mean, I guess it helped to just read that again, but I mean, this must be the way, right? This is the pilgrim's path, and okay, so they're all in this direction. And let's explore a bit more down here first. Another one, so they're not all up there. Comfy. Ooh, enemies. Good enough. Yeah, these don't seem too strong. Nice. Double nice. Just one more to go. Can't reach that. Just parry. Oh, I can't even reach it from behind. Oh, that's a letdown. Oh, that works. Ooh, is this it? I mean, it's kind of marked as interactable, but... So that could be the hidden gate. Then I would have to rotate them all to the west. Kinda. Let's see what's up here. Just a blocked path. Oh, I spotted something. The relief of this altarpiece seems to shift and squirm in the dancing light. What's more, there appears to be a hidden passage behind it. No way of opening it can be seen nearby. Okay, so this is the thing. Fair enough. What's this up here then? Oh well. East it is. I think this would be ideally west. Or should it be north? Both are valid, I guess. And, I mean, from here I would have to go north first. Maybe this has to be west and the other has to be north. Probably. Let's try that. Oh, there's one missing anyway. Oh, I haven't been here apparently. Oh well. It's quick. I'll let you wait. Oh, yeah. What did I disengage from? I'm confused. Okay. This should be over very soon. There we go. So should this point to the west as well? Huh, I'm not sure. Should it point the way that I need to go? Because I need to go south from here. Or do I? I'm confusion. Where even is it? I don't even know where the thing was. So maybe I'm confused. I feel like it's to the west of here still. Maybe that is wrong. It should still be... Maybe it's south? Well, they said for them to point the way, so if we take that literally and take the way as it is, like how we would have to walk it right now, then this has to be different. So let's try that, although that assumes that the corruption was already factored in here. But then this would be it, because now I've literally pointed the way. I don't like this puzzle, because it's too arbitrary. I don't quite... I also can't point, like this would have to point down here somehow, but that doesn't work. I don't think I'm missing any crucial point to this puzzle. Just not quite clear how they want this to be done. Also, it's difficult to completely figure out where you are in relation to the target. But I feel like these are doing a pretty good job of pointing in the right direction. This is fairly clear that it should be pointing over here, right? I'm gonna read the thing one more time, and if it doesn't make any more sense, I'm just gonna look it up. Like, just to see if I am missing some important part of the puzzle or something. Walk the path in humble faith, contemplate the hidden gate. Let the watchers show the way, like the time flows around the wheel of day. So... the watchers should point in a clockwise direction. Called it the Pilgrim's Path, so maybe... I don't know. I guess let's try that. Something about making this go clockwise. I mean, that would be following this path that's marked on the ground, right? Didn't I do that pretty much? Maybe not quite. I don't think the last one pointed north, so that might have been the issue. Okay, this one is fine. Yeah, that might actually be it. So I did miss a crucial part. Probably. Please work. Yay! Okay. I take everything back. The puzzle is fine. The ground trembles as the sound of shifting stone reverberates throughout the complex. Something large has moved, or perhaps opened. Okay. Hello. Alright. Oops. Well, let's save once more. Achievement unlocked. The Priory opens. You stand at the threshold of the Black Priory. Ah, thanks. Thanks for reminding me that I still need to fix that with the enter something redeem. And also, thanks for the Carolina Reaper. My nose just started running on its own already. But I'm gonna fix this thing real quick. Then I'm gonna do something about my running nose. And I'm gonna get the Carolina Reaper peanuts. There it is. And doesn't require viewer text anymore. Yay. Okay. Here we are. Oh no, I lost the nut. How much do we have? Okay, we're at 3, but I got a large one. And yeah, there's number 4. Here we go. They are really very unevenly seasoned, because like a few days ago I just took one randomly off stream just for funsies, and that really burned everything. And sometimes it's just fine taking 4 of these at once, so me. Also, I'm going to open the window. It's a bit warm in here. I think it's fine, but it's always difficult to tell with this. It's definitely burning. Good time to spread the capsaicin around with some water. Ah, ouchie. All right. Let's see what awaits us in the Priory Crypt. Level ups for all characters, that's something. Quest started. To sleep and dream. The octagonal room has 4 throne-like machines arranged around a central aperture. Thick squirming tentacles spew forth from the shaft, and you can't help but wonder where it terminates. A strange humming can be felt, rather than heard, coming from the center of the room. Examine the machines. Intricately wrought in a complex design that appears more like machinery than decoration, each throne has an indentation that would accommodate a human figure. Lore 4+. Where's our lore master? There we go. Leading in, you examine the indentation further and notice inlays of pure silver radiating out from where the user's skull would be. You follow the inlays and find that they seem to converge towards the room's central shaft. If you were to guess, you'd say that this machinery somehow attunes and connects the user to reticular vibrations emanating from the shaft. This is getting weirdly sexual. As to what is generating those vibrations, Embla? Could it be the holy corpse? Okay, this is getting all kinds of wrong. Yes, I think the monks came down here to commune with him using those machines, dreaming his dreams. You walk over to the shaft and peer down it. There is no end in sight. Whatever lies at the bottom lies far below this level of the catacombs. Okay. Let's forget all about that. Immediately. I don't want to know about the holy corpse's shaft vibrations. What is this though? It's not getting better. A large pulsating sac grows from the side of the fungal infection. There is something inside it. Of course we're gonna cut it open. To your disgust and horror, a rotting corpse riddled with fungi spills forth. As it does, it drops a small journal. You pocket the book and move on. Also, why is this tile colored differently? There's something to discover here. Come on. Let there be something to discover? I guess not. Cabal Journal 2. Entry 1. We entered the dreaming hall today. I'm awestruck by the mystery of it all. What secrets did the sleeper whisper to the monks as they dreamed? We must push on, and soon enough we too shall stand before his timeless glory. Entry 2. By the maidens, we found it. The tomb in all its glory. We lost 2 members to traps trying to enter the room, but it's only a matter of time now. Entry 3. This is a disaster. How can this be? I know there is something here, calling for us. There must be some other way. Several pages are ruined from the fungal infection. Entry 9. To move in and out of the caves and continue excavating the Eternity Gate. My greatest concern at this point is the rate at which we are losing crew to suicides and infection. Several pages are ruined from the fungal infection. Entry 14. I saw them change before my very eyes. Oh, blessed maidens, I may have escaped for now, but I cannot escape the images that now haunt me. What's worse, the entire complex is somehow resealing itself, and I'm trapped between the false tomb and the surface level. I can only pray someone is left alive topside to open the gate. Well, don't cry now. You were sane and safe enough to just like write down that you were losing people to infection and suicides, and were like, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep going. So maybe you should have reconsidered sooner. Praying is not gonna save you now. All right, let's go back and go forth. All right, save. Sure, I'll loot this ancient tomb. I don't know if I need these things. Chainmail is gonna weigh tons, and the crude cutlass is basically worthless. Ew. Sarcophagus, that seems safe. The first sarcophagus. The sarcophagus has the following description. Caroleth the Many-Faced, first Grand Master of the Order of the Crystal Eye. I don't need to remember that. Is it in my journal? I think there was a new entry, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Third sarcophagus. Where's the second one? Kalamar the Wise, third Grand Master of the Order of the Crystal Eye. The second sarcophagus. Okay, they're just in a weird order. Rothrax the Grey, second Grand Master of the Order of the Crystal Eye. Huh. So we have found 3. Was there supposed to be more than 3? Or is 3 the number here? I'm just gonna assume that 3 is the number. Statue. Picked up mallet. A rounded mallet that seems to have some kind of ceremonial purpose. Okay. As you enter the hall, a mass of misshapen flesh and slavering jaws spill forth from shadows and darkened side passages. You can't help but think that the glistening and slimy horrors before you look as if they were birthed into existence recently. No doubt they are now ravenously hungry. Feed the babies! Maybe not. That is quite a few. I hope they die easily. Didn't get a good backstab in. Fireball. And no cascade. Ugh, this is the worst. That's better. Nice. Oh, no shake the earth. I see. Thought I could do it from there, but that's okay. reach. Oh, come on, wait. Here. Yeah, stump them both. Perfect. Okay. Stump that one too. Which allows me to get a good backstep in. Nice. Right. Okay. Pretty much done here. Nice. Not too shabby. Quite a bit of XP. Should probably level up here to get some mana back. Okay. Fire magic, last rank. Let's work on that. Or we could go for the increased intellect. That makes everything else stronger, so let's go for that. That is also good. Like, before we die, we get a bunch of attunement points back. I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Okay. Well, what is that? Ink and paper. Ink and paper that appears to have been abandoned mid-use. It seems someone was copying the mosaic on the floor. Is that a map? That looks like a map. Several things marked on the map. You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot and place it on the other screen, because I think it may be useful. Oop. Right. Always able to see that wonderful map now. Also still want to see the chat. There we go. All right. Forces pull at you, driving you inexorably forwards. You are no doubt nearing something. What's wrong? Why do we stop? Embla asks impatiently. I have a strange feeling. More enemies. A feeling we're being watched, snarls Roland as he turns to face the amorphous eye things that glide silently down from the ceiling to prey upon you. Well, I saved. In the worst case, but I think we got this. They have magic. This could be rough. Maybe I should use my magic. Can't hit them well with the fireball. Magic missile it is, as usual. That's what I mean. Or Roland. Maybe I actually should summon this giant insect. There. So that Roland doesn't get harassed as much. Ow. Oh, wait. Ah, the bleeding killed it. I thought it was hitting me with something mean, but it's fine. Okay. Wrong character. I thought I was Roland right now. Yeah, anyway. Alright. Last one. Two more actually. See the one up there. Okay, I mean, I'm really happy that at least the time seems over when we just couldn't critical hit anyone, because that was very annoying. Enemies were all immune to it. Not anymore, which is good. Okay, last one. There we are. Easy peasy. What is up with this? A large gilded gong that no doubt must have served some kind of ceremonial purpose. Etched into it in fine lettering is the following text. He who wishes to pass so bold, speak the names of masters of old, and before the sleeper he beseech, shall offer up a strike for each. Okay. Do I know all their names? I mean, I don't know if there's more than 3. I know 3. It's something. I'm gonna save. Look, Amla points through the passage to the north. A golden tomb. We must be close now. Finally we shall know. What do we do if you're right? I do not know, but the answers will reveal themselves to us when we stand before the glorious corpse. I just pray we're not too late. Drina shakes her head. The corpse of an emperor? In a place like this? I refuse to believe it. We'll see. Should I go in here or should I ring the gong? I'm confusion. You know what, I'm gonna look around a bit more, probably. Maybe level up. 9 level up points. He's just never taking too much damage, I guess. Okay, we'll take it. We had this here, more X damage, more X accuracy seems good. I guess with an X causes injury conditions. Yeah, I'll take that too. And we don't need that. As for bonus damage, why not? Sure, let's do it like this. More level ups. Should I do it? Should I wait? I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep going. Also, of course, I didn't leave the map open, but now it is open again. I don't even know if it is a map, but it sure looks like it could be one. Oops, I looted all of the stuff. That was not even the intention. Well, here I do want to do that. Main breastplate, sure. Ooh, a corpse. That's always something. That's what I expected. The next journal. That's good that I went back. Okay, entry 1. They found the secret passage to some kind of cave below the false tomb. Something far older than the priory itself. Older than the Empire even as the talk around camp. I just wish my insides didn't hurt as much. Entry 2. They're sending me down with the next shipment of tools. That means passing the night maze. Ah, night maze. That's what I have the map for. They say it can't be lit even by magical lighting. I hate the dark. Apparently it's easy enough to navigate if you know how. More Carena Reaper time! Yay! Wait. How? Okay. South until you hit the first wall and then west. South until you hit the first wall. Then west until wall. Okay, that doesn't, like, it aligned partially with the map until. Maybe if the other thing is the entrance, that could be. That's the entrance, then let me show you. So this is the map right here. So if we enter here, ah crap, I can't bring it up both at once. So south, west, northwest, northwest. Southwest, northwest, northwest, north. That's easy enough. South, west, north, west, northwest, north. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's... And these red dots are probably places I don't want to reach. Okay, cool. Nice. Now we know what the map is for. Good stuff. You really want to burn my insides, huh? Alright. Only my insides didn't hurt so much. Wasn't that just in the journal? That's 3.5. Now that's 4.5. You know what? I'm actually going to put half back. No freebies. Here's the 4 Carolina Reaper peanuts. Perfect timing too while I was reading. Maybe I can get the reading done before it gets too bad. I went all the way to the sanctum this time. By the golden, how I wish I had not. How can such a thing be? The writing becomes rushed. Here screams below. Something is wrong. Save us. Okay, that was it. Nice. Question remains, do I know all their names? Is it 3? Is 3 all there is? For some reason I assumed it would be 4. Doesn't seem like I can find anything else, so I think I'll ring the gong. This is where I entered, right? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna do it, but I am gonna save first. Ring the gong. Can I have my journal first? Okay, let's see. Journal. What were their names? Caro, Roll, Caroka. All right. You ring the gong a third time and speaks the last name. The sound echoes more strongly than before through the catacombs, and the grinding of stones can be heard in the room ahead. Whatever you did, you suspect it was the right thing. Cool. I like it when I do the right thing. Yeah, I think we're gonna go into the night maze now. Golden Tomb. The golden tomb stands before you in all its glory. Have you arrived at last at the object of your quest? Embla, what are you thinking? Trina, what do you think? Let's ask Trina first for a change. My faith in the golden dead is unfailing, and it screams at me that something here is not as it seems. But we've come this far, and now that we stand before the tomb, I say we get to the bottom of this charade. Quite literally. Embla, what about you? It still beckons me, though standing here now, something feels off. Nonetheless, as I see it, there is only one way forward. We must open the tomb. Open it. You brace yourself and push with all your strength, but find that the lid slides back easily and locks into position with a slight click. It's as if the lid has been designed to open and close. Nonetheless, the sarcophagus content now lies before you. Look inside. You draw a collective gasp as the content is revealed. Nothing. The sarcophagus is utterly empty. Roland's laughter booms through the tomb, and you can hear Drina offer a whispered prayer of relief. Embla, somehow, looks less than surprised. What is this? A false tomb. A decoy, perhaps? Like a chest with a false bottom? I suspect the true meaning of this tomb lies deeper than we first suspected, Embla muses. There's something we've missed, some hidden secret. But I did the thing. We have to do it again now, or did I do it in the wrong order and now everything is broken, or what's going on? Just gonna try it again. Nope, can't do it again. They said it's below the thing. I am confused. You know what? Just to make sure that it's not something wrong with the game, I'm gonna quickly load, and before ringing the gong, I'm gonna do this room. Yeah, so same thing as before. Ooh, suddenly a massive portcullis slams down behind you, and to your horror, thick greenish smoke billows into the chamber through unseen apertures. Oh, that's not good, Kat says as her eyes widen in terror. If you do not find a way out of here, this will very quickly end up as your tomb as well. Ha! Roland saved everyone, also in this reality. Okay, but we're gonna go back to the other reality where we did everything right. Hi princess, nice to see you. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you've been well. How was Elden Ring? Hi Rube, welcome. I'm enjoying it a lot. I think we're getting very close to beating it. I just suspected that the game might have bugged on me, but no, the game is doing well. I did everything correctly the first time around, and the second time around I almost died to poison, so that was the thing, that what I did correctly changed. But now I still need to figure out how to make progress. Looking for spoilies, yeah, I understand. Thanks for coming in with the raid, Rube. Nice to see you as always. Also everyone, follow Princess, follow Rube, follow all of these kind people. You shall not regret it. The game is doing its best, for sure is. You died a lot? Alright, I assume you're playing the DLC right now, huh? I've never made it through the main game of Elden Ring, because it was my procrastination game, and at some point the thing I was procrastinating was done because there was a... Oh, first playthrough. Ooh, okay. Interesting. How far along are you? Like how many hours into the game? I'm curious. Have to check it out. Sorry. Boop, 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 boop. What? Why am I not following you yet? I was gonna say, I need to double check that I'm following you. Unbelievable. Well, here we go. Now I am following you. That error has been corrected. Everyone, please do what I just did. 2 streams for like 13 hours. Okay. Best Margaret today, and that's mostly it. Okay, nice. GG on that. Well played. That's the first really big obstacle, unless you spent a bunch of time, like many people do, fighting that tree knight or something, whatever it's called, the enemy right outside the starting cave. That can also be a huge obstacle if you decide that you want to beat that one. Early on, that is. No doubt of that. Yeah, that's wise. Okay, we're gonna do this again the right way, and let me see, what was the right way? Journal. It was... I remembered. Karoka. Here, yes. Ring the gong. Okay. There we go. No poison this time. So where is the hidden secret? Back to my inventory. Let's read the journal again. Journal 3. So, I don't know if you want me to explain what we're doing right now, but we're kinda in the probably final dungeon. I mean, it's called Against the Black Priory, and we are in the Priory Crypt right now. And yeah, so they found the secret passage to some kind of cave below the false tomb. Something far older than the Priory itself, older than the Empire even, is the talk around camp. Just wish my insights didn't hurt as much. Entry 2. They're sending me down with the next shipment of tools. That means passing the night maze. They say it can't be lit even by magical lighting. That's fine. I know. I have a map of that thing, and also they explain the very simple way to get through it here. South first wall, west wall, north wall, west wall, north wall, west wall, north. So simple enough, but... problem is I can't get down there yet. I have to find the hidden passage in this tomb. Normally things are marked if you can interact with... Ah! I spotted something. Ah, okay, yeah, that's also a possibility. I should have picked my character who... Okay, that's the night maze. There we go. All right. Hi, Jazz. Nice to see you. You raided my lurk channel. Thanks for always... Well, I guess... I don't know if always, but thanks for so frequently lurking here, Jazz. Always nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you? Sorry, can't talk. Too much Carolina Reaper peanuts today. I'm gonna bring up my map real quick so that I can navigate this even better than by just following the instructions. You're in all the homie channels, yes. And I'm gonna be over in Princess's channel as well now. I'm so sorry that I somehow missed that. Like when you raided, I was like 90% sure that I'm already following you, but thankfully there was that 10% doubt, and 10% doubt is enough for me to check again, because, yeah, glad I did. Also excited to see you play through Elden Ring. Maybe I'm gonna pick it up again myself. Ili2, welcome, welcome. Just vibing, that's nice. The tunnel ahead is ancient, narrow and dark. Walking down it, you cannot help but feel as if you are descending into some deeper abyss, far more ancient than the Priory and reluctant to give up its mysteries. Nonetheless, you also cannot help but feel as if you are once more being pulled forwards. Something awaits you at the other end of these tunnels, and it's beckoning for you to proceed. You feel it too now, don't you? Embla attempts to peer into the darkness ahead. This is the way. The tomb chamber was never what the Priory was built to protect. There must be even older mysteries below. I suspect many of the monks themselves didn't know of this. Perhaps initiates offered praise to a false tomb for centuries, while the Grandmasters kept the lie. Now let's move onwards then. Not to interrupt your theosophic ramblings, but there's something you might want to see, Rake. Kat has walked up to the edge of the light and is carefully extending her arm into the darkness. Look at this. The darkness will not yield to the light. It's as thick as tar. Some kind of ward, perhaps? I suspect we'll need to navigate these tunnels blindly. You must keep your wits about you if you are to proceed. Take all precautions not to lose your way and ensure all possible preparations are made before you set forth. Venture forth! Okay, most important preparation. There we go. Done. But I think I can navigate this. Down. West. North. West. North. West, and here we are. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Autosave. There we go. How's you doing? I am doing well. The weekend was pretty productive. Also did some nice things, like productive nice things, I guess. I did spend some time in my garden. Did work a bit yesterday, like to earn money actually. Worked on filling out some forms today that I need, or I want to have sent by tomorrow. I still have almost another week to get them sent, but if I don't, it could cost me quite a bit, so I don't want that to happen. So yeah, that's pretty much taken care of, and I think I'm ready to send them tomorrow. And yeah, overall, pretty good weekend. Spent some time with my flatmate. She had also a friend over, so we frequently ate together and spent some time together. Pretty nice. Yeah, it is. I mean, thankfully, I like that it really doesn't matter too much to me if it's the weekend or a weekday, because I can, at this point, decide when I want to work. So whenever something something nice comes up, I can just be like, okay, I'm done for the day, which is a really huge privilege to have, and I like it. The air down here is thick with the metallic smell of ozone, and a throbbing ache grows in your teeth. Each step down the narrow, winding tunnel takes you deeper and closer to what? But you have come this far, and you cannot help but feel a surge of determination at being so close to the end of your search. It is so close now. The call is almost too much to bear. Embla touches her forehead and for a moment seems to sway. Are you unwell? Achievement unlocked. The Black Priory reveals its secrets to you. Quest started. Untold Eons. Okay, there we go. Thanks for the lurk. Well, yes, there is but one way to cure it now. We must proceed. Embla straightens. Drina's eyes narrow. This place is not for us. The deeper we go, the further I feel we are from the golden light. We press on. Leave. Okay. Let's quickly look at the journal. Untold Eons. We've penetrated the dungeons that lay beneath the Black Priory and entered into the black, timeless realms beyond. Now it remains to be seen what untold secrets have lain hidden for so long. Feels like endgame. Rumble, rumble. You know what? I'm gonna stay hidden here. Well, what is this? Like the tons of stone that presses down from above, so does this chamber convey the weight of untold eons. Rows of embalmed corpses line the wall, sitting in perfect stillness, with empty eye sockets that stare into eternity. How long have they been here? These men and women came here to worship long before the first stone of the Empire was laid. Their corpses were already ancient when Galleon landed on Erdan's shores. They are dreaming. You turn and realize it was Kat who spoke. She looks surprised. I don't know why I said that. The thought just came to me. But they are dreaming, sharing the sleeper's dream, waiting for him to return to them. Where are these thoughts coming from? Can we please leave? Yes, let's move. But we're gonna leave forward. Tentacle! And more rumbling. The cave expands into a vast... I really like these pixel art images, they're really cool. The cave expands into a vast chamber littered by the remains of what you deem to be the final resting place of the Cabal expedition to the Black Priory. Large quantities of stone and dirt have been shifted in what appears like an attempt to excavate... what? Your eyes strain in an attempt to make sense of the structure partially protruding from the rock. Your mind reels at the thought that whatever this is, it must have been placed here thousands, nay hundreds of thousands of years ago. What's more, despite seeing just a small segment of the structure, you feel certain that whatever is buried here is vast. We're here! We've made it! All these years, this is what was buried under the priory. This is where the sleeper awaits. Emla's voice trembles like a prisoner who senses that freedom is finally within reach. This thing, it cannot exist. It should not. Who can build something like this? Drina's voice is the closest to panic you've ever heard her. This is the very heart of madness itself, Roland whispers to himself. The sleeper awaits. Alrighty. Wakey, wakey. This is getting intense. I really like the whole setting here. Wakey, wakey, shaky, shaky. Alright. The strange construct rises menacingly above you. As you approach, the fungal growths that cling to it writhe in greedy anticipation, clawing impotently at the portal set into the structure's side. You cannot easily discern the material used in its construction, nor the hands that made it, beyond the fact that there is an aspect about it that makes you think of the artifacts that the Magi sometimes employ. Now its outer skin is pockmarked and weathered by the shifting of stone over endless millennia. For the briefest moment, you see it in your mind's eye. Free of stone, moving over a landscape of jagged mountains and jungle-clad hills. Great ferns sway in the humid breeze, and in the distance you see great singing towers. A sudden tremor shakes you out of it, this one more violently than the previous ones. As you reel from the quake, Embla walks past you, moving towards the portal with her hand outstretched like a sleepwalker. The air hums with energy that appears to be emanating from the portal itself. The fungal tentacles Ah, more Elden Ring raiders. Hi casual, welcome, welcome. How are you? You reach us while we're probably treading over the final threshold here. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Elden Ringing today? Are you playing the DLC or what are you doing? Usually I would guess that you're playing the DLC, but I already guessed that once before today and I was wrong, so let me know. I have never finished the main game, so I feel like also many people are just like, oh yeah, Elden Ring is a thing and everyone says the DLC is good. I should finish the main game. Anyway, welcome in, and everyone, please be sure to follow Casual. Casual is awesome. Alright, as you reel from the quake, Embla walks past you, moving towards the portal with her hand outstretched like a sleepwalker. The air hums with energy that appears to be emanating from the portal itself. The fungal tentacles begin to thrash wildly in anticipation. The tremors return, more powerful now, and around you stones fall from the cave's roof. Embla, wait! She does not hear you, and before you can grab her, she has touched the door. The effect is instant. Strangely shaped glyphs set into the portal begin to glow with the light so bright it's nearly blinding. An undulating vibration that you feel in your bones rises and echoes through the cave, and for a moment it sounds as if someone or something is howling madly. Then sudden silence. What was... This looks like a neat game. It is. It's basically, yeah, like a CRPG style game, retro styled game. And yeah, we're basically playing the end game section right now. I mean, I don't know if there might be 10 more chapters after this, but this feels very end gamey. And the game is called SKALD Against the Black Priory, and we are very, very deep inside the Black Priory, so might be over soon. So if you want to avoid big spoilers, here they come. Roses are red, I'm a redeem. I used the chronosphere to get to your stream. Yay! Welcome in. Hi. Nice to see you. Hi, Ingriel. Also, that is such a cute emote. I love it. Love the wiggle. Very cute. How are you? How are both of you? Welcome in. Okay, there's more cute emotes. Love it. Okay, then sudden silence. What was... Before you can finish your sentence, the ground again shakes violently, knocking you to the ground. Rocks and debris explode outwards from the center of the cave, and an inhuman roar, so loud it causes your ears to bleed, emits from the horror that emerges into the cave. Bursting forth from the depths below, it towers above you, a squirming mass of untold millions of strands of fungal growths, animated into a gigantic maud worm horror. Yay, worm horror! Doing well, how about you? I'm also doing well. Had a productive, nice weekend, and now I'm streaming and probably finishing this game, from what it seems. My quest is... I mean... We're reaching the end one way or another, I guess that's how it's going. My quest is going maud worm horror. Wait. Gigantic maud worm horror. That's how my quest is going. How is your quest going? Hope you're well. Hope your quest is going well too. Tentacles thrash wildly with enough force to break rock as the abomination claws its way out of the emergence hole and towards you. Then you see it. Embedded into its roiling half-flesh are the forms and faces of men. You know with certainty that these are indeed the final members of the Cabal expedition. Stagger to your feet. Whew, cute. The creature lumbers towards you, emitting yet another terrible scream. Your heart sinks as you set to receive the charge. From around you echoes dozens of replies as its smaller siblings are called forth to the feast. Attack! I don't think I'm the one attacking here, but yeah, okay. Immune bleeding. No, we've got immunities again. Hate that. But okay. Please don't be immune to crits as well. Immune criticals. God damn you! Why? Oh well. You're gonna be immune to stuns as well. So, whatever. You wait. Oh, I said defending. Oh, whatever. Okay, you can take care of those. Okay, that deals enough damage to get rid of them quickly. Go! Resistant physical, gotta love that. Summon giant insect. There, help me. Oh no! Okay, you're alerting many small enemies. I see what the difficult, like one of the problematic parts here is for sure. Okay, well then. They are easy to kill, kinda, but there's many of them. Wait, that counted as physical? Weird. I think I'm just gonna keep going with the magic missiles. He's doing the trick for now. I should have attacked downwards. Whatever, it's fine. Just have to kill the big one and survive the small ones. That's the two things we got to do. Easy, right? I mean, we're getting there slowly. technically the perfect position for a fireball, aside from the fact that there's one of my allies there. Gonna do it anyway. Perfect. I mean, quite a few of them died. I'll take that. Okay, let's keep going here. Keep slashing. And you might want to take a potion or something. Sure. That. Most of all, you need to stay alive and... don't know if this did anything. Oh well. Nice. More of them. Good, double stun. I'm gonna use the potion. Okay, we're getting there right here. So they're getting wounded. Yes, injured. Perfect. That is what we want. Helm. Nice, okay. Perfect. Yuki. Die! Decapitated. All right, this is good. Okay. attack. Meh. Nice. Yeah, okay, we got this. Perfect. 95 damage, I love it. Alright. Bunch of XP and a hunting arrow. Alright. What now? That's still that gate. Okay. Might want to use that level up. Also down here. So many level ups. Sure, why not? This looks good. Level up for you. Kinda would have liked to have that would have liked to have that sooner. That's what I wanted to say. To get some useful spirit magic, but I guess it's fine. It worked out in the end. Hammer of Light sounds good, yes. Mark of Heroism, Blessing Touch, Blessed, Condemned. Okay. Okay. Can get 2 spells, got 2 spells. Ooh, what is this? And interact with it, although it's marked. Fair enough. Let's keep leveling up. Final fire magic. Or bam. Breath of the Ancients targets all opponents and allies in the cone target area. Yay! Oh well, here we go. Oh, there. Confirm. Okay. There's that. And there's that. Greater regeneration, web of roots, force of nature. That sounds pretty good. Also, web of roots is probably good. Immobilize enemies, sure, and greater regeneration. Oh, I thought I could select 3. Maybe it's still better. I'm gonna take this. We have enough greater regeneration, probably. You're not our healer. We have 2 other healers. You're one of them. And... okay, maybe spirit magic time for you as well. Why not? Oh, Hammer of Light. Probably want that as well. Sure. Okay. Seems like we're ready. I'm still gonna save real quick. Enter. What awaits us? As you approach the portal, a humming once more fills the air and strange arcane sigils light up across its metallic skin. As if reinvigorated by the resurgent energies filling the cave, the mangled piles of the fungi worm things littered around you begin to knit together and reassemble. Roland sits slumped against the wall next to you, breathing heavily. Nah, he's fine. Like, actually, Roland was still fine after the battle. Didn't even need to level up. You best get that door open before those things come at us again. I don't think I can hold them for long. Clasping hands, you pull the massive brute to his feet. He winces in pain and a cuff sprays blood down his chest. Don't worry about me, Roland offers a sad smile. For the first time you notice the stain bleeding through his tunic and armor. What? He's fine! Surely this is no issue given the right magics. Examine the wound. Come on. You apprehensively lift his tunic to reveal his abdomen. A large gash rimmed by necrotic skin, and worse yet, pushing out of the wound from within are thick, squirming tentacles. I think this is as far as I go. Besides, where you're heading, I suspect you won't need me. What are you saying? Tremors once more shake the cave, and before your eyes, the gigantic herald thing reknits itself together, before rising up to even greater heights than before. It sways momentarily, and then lets out an ear-piercing scream. Around it, untold multitudes of fresh, minor horrors rise forth. Roland painfully gets to his feet. No! I'm not leaving you! Young fool! Go now! I can only buy you seconds. Roland clasps the back of your neck and pulls you in until your foreheads touch. No more words are necessary. He lifts his weapon and turns, broad-legged and defiant, to face the onslaught of slavering jaws. Roland! Also, can I have your inventory real quick? The soft touch of Embla's hand on your elbow snaps you out of it. Rick, we have to go. Don't let his sacrifice be for naught. Go. The portal shifts, disassembling itself into its component panels like some strange flower opening its petals to welcome the sun. Continue. Ooh, it's just me! Yippee! Continue. You dream of floating, of stars, a blue orb wreathed in a shimmering veil. But there is more. A rift. Something seeps through, like venom entering a wound, coiling, roiling, primordial. Suddenly a scream of pain and terror cuts into your mind like an acid knife. Shocked awake, the scream echoes in your mind. Was it real or part of the dream? Stirring slowly, you find you're lying on some kind of table. You're naked and cold, and as far as you can tell, all alone. Ah, okay, we're waking up. We're in the Matrix, or we were in the Matrix. You stand up and find your head spinning. Even in that faint light, the vague outlines hint of proportions and dimensions not meant for men. What immortal hand could have framed such things? Perhaps the concealing darkness is a blessing to your wrecked senses. Leave. I wish I could. Doesn't look like a situation for leaving. No inventory. Great. Okay, at least I have my level still. I'm gonna save. Just in case. Strange membranous substance blocks the road ahead. You suspect this may be some kind of door, though there is no opening mechanism nearby. That looks sketchy. Strange statue. A simulacra of a humanoid form stands before you. Is this a machine imitating life, or some living thing imitating a machine? A strange viscous liquid fills its cupped hands as if it's offering it to you. Okay, I'm not gonna take your liquid. Thanks for offering. Movement catches your eye ahead. Something small and pale, crouching like a frightened animal. Your heart sinks as you see who it is. Cut. She throws herself at you and clings to you like a shivering child. They took us. We're powerless. Who are they? What's happening here? The little men. They live in the walls. I saw them take us. Stripped us down like beasts, going to the butcher's cleaver. They don't sleep like he does. They stay awake so he can sleep. What do you mean? The king. The navigator. He slept for so long, but they say it's time for him to wake up now. They say they're glad we came here. We did good. But I don't believe them. We should never have come. Gods walk these halls. We need to get out of here. Kat's expression vacillates between a smile and sheer terror. The little men say we can't leave. The king must awaken before the crawling doom finds its way inside. She tilts her head slightly to one side as if hearing something. And they say it's time for me to go now. I'm next. She takes a step backwards. Kat? She holds your gaze, her smile almost apologetic, as she backs up against the wall. A strange biomechanical material convulses and a fissure opens up. Half a dozen grotesque small hands reach out and wrap around Kat. Before you have time to react, she is pulled in and the fissure seals shut with a disgusting smack. You are left dumbfounded and alone. Damn, this is dark. What's with this other portal thing here? Locked, of course. Picked up vessel. Strange vessel that could hold liquid. Alright. Whatever that may be for. Maybe we can open the gates with the liquid. Fill vessel. The vessel slots into the machine creature and fills liquid. You take it back. Perhaps this can be of some use. Let's see. Not here. Right, only one way to go. Smooth, empty basins line the console. Narrow grooves seem to connect them, and you get a feeling that they're part of some kind of machine. Whatever this is, it appears dormant at the moment and has likely been so for a long time. Well, then let's fill it up. Carefully you empty the fluid from the vessels into the basins. Seeming to move of its own volition, the fluid spreads from basin to basin through the inset grooves, and slowly the entire room hums into life. It appears you have conjured something back into life. Portal time. Console. The interior of the aperture appears like a churning vortex of some black oily substance. Within it motes a light. Within it motes of light appear. God damn it, can't read. Looking almost like miniature stars that are born and die within the span of moments. Okay. Images form, strange geometric shapes that combine and recombine in strange, infinite fractals. Looking around for a way to operate the strange machine, your hand passes over the liquid-filled basins. A strangely musical note can be heard. Soft at first and then much stronger as your fingers lightly graze the surface of the liquid. Dipping your fingers into the liquid at different points produces unique notes. almost like playing an instrument, and as you do so, the images on the aperture shift. You find yourself mesmerized. The auditory and visual patterns seem utterly incomprehensible, and yet there's something there, something stirring in the back of your mind. The longer you play with it, the more the strange sounds and images resonate with you. You begin seeing them for what they are. Terms in some great cosmic equation. A language of pure logic. No longer are the notes mere sounds. With each note a number resonates. As if sensing your dawning understanding, the great machine offers you a prompt. Already read it, already understand. How do you respond? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. Is this the Fibonacci sequence? It very well might be. So 5 would be next. The machine prompts you to enter the next number. That would be 8. That would be 13. Okay, nice. Updated journal, language of pure logic. A sonorous, polyphonic wave of equations issues forth from the aperture. Like a veil being lifted, you find that you now understand the machine's language on an instinctual level. Yeah, I acquired math instinct. The machine serves at your command. Unlock the doors. What is going on here? That's more important for now, I think. I just want to know what's going on. The image is one of deep, timeless sleep. Millennia passing in silence. Then a sound. Something banging on the outer skin. Children, they have descended from the trees and multiplied. In their greed for knowledge and power, they now come to disturb us. But something else has crept in. They have torn the veil. It is here now. It claws at our skin. We are holding for now, but we grow weak. The navigator must awaken. Issue another query. Unlock the doors. The machine abides. The inner doors have been unlocked. Issue another query? It's fine. Leave. Thanks, machine. Bye-bye. Enjoy your Fibonacci sequence. Do I want to go there, or do I want to explore here first? Always with the decisions. Maybe that was just the way back to the start down there. I wonder. Can I fill the vessel again? I can. Cool, why not? If you can bring a filled vessel, bring a filled vessel. Let's just connect the start, probably. Yes, it did, okay. And I don't have to make decisions. Perfect. Is that Embla? Might very well be Embla. Alright, let's see. Ah, it's Drina. The Drina's whispered prayers. The Drina? Okay, it's the Drina now. Drina's whispered prayers echo softly throughout the strange hallway. Over and over, she recites the same lines as she rocks gently back and forth. Drina! I tried to talk to her, to make her see, but it's too late. I couldn't stop her. Who? Embla? She is so close now. He calls to her. I really did try to stop her. Drina? But I see now. We have always come here, and we always will. Go. She will need your help before the end. She lapses back into reciting her prayer. There's nothing more to be done for her. Yeah, my companions aren't doing so well. At least you're alive. Something. Ugh, I'm gonna save. It's the one thing keeping me sane here. What is that and why is it marked? You stand in the halls of Titans. No man was ever meant to see this. Why did you come here? Was her, wasn't it? Or was it? Did you ever really have a choice? Was there some unseen hand driving you towards this doom? Breathing fast and head reeling, your eyes fix on something utterly out of place in its mundanity. Discarded shoe. Embla. Behind you. You sense her before you see her. A luminous phantom in the darkness. Naked and emaciated, there is nonetheless something in her bearing. Acceptance? An aura of maternal comfort? She strokes your cheek. Don't be afraid, daydreamer. We're with him now. What is happening? Come, look upon him. She takes you by the hand and leads you to the base of the massive throne. Stars flash before your eyes as you force yourself to look at the statue seated on it. Or is it something more? A sleeping king? A god? Your heart begins racing. You cannot bear standing in its presence. Embla begins laughing as tears stream down her face. A tremor violently shakes the structure and you feel more than hear an otherworldly scream coming from somewhere outside. Embla's eyes are wide. Time is running out. I must do what I was summoned here for, and you must help me. Help you do what? The king must awaken before the dragon reaches him. He slept for so long, and there is so little of his essence left. He needs fresh life. The glass sarcophagus opens as Embla approaches. To your amazement, you see that the inside is molded to perfectly fit a human form. The dire implications of the device are unmistakable. No, it can't end like this. I'm supposed to take you to your father. Don't you understand? She smiled sadly. I am already with my father. She softly strokes your cheek. I've always come here and you've always brought me. Time and time again we've stood here, in this place, and every time you do the right thing. That is the entirety of my universe now. Him in front, you behind. But you'll die. All things die, but I'll be with him. I wonder if I will look out from behind his eyes. Slowly and painfully, Embla hoists herself onto the rim of the sarcophagus. With much effort, she swings her legs up and lies down in the device. Her body seems to have aged years just since you entered the chamber, but now a look of utter relief washes over her face. The machine emits an oddly beautiful note. A ritual has begun, and it is time for you to take your part. I guess I don't have a choice in the matter. Interact with the machine. A torrent of resonant waveform logic floods into you, and the machine now awaits your command. Commence the ritual. A huge tremor once again shakes the craft. The howl that sounds this time is much more forceful. Something is about to breach the craft's outer hull. Embla's half-open eyes remain fixed on you as you feed the machine the harmony that sets the ritual in motion. The faintest trace of a smile plays across her lips. Snaking tendrils emerge from holes in the machine, seeking out the body encased within. She jolts as they plunge into her flesh. For a moment, she is quiet, then she breaks out into violent spasms. The machine begins to whir and the tendril plugs pulsate obscenely with peristaltic motion. It has begun. Let the ritual proceed. The room shakes violently, light streaming from the anti-womb into the sleeping king as Embla is utterly unmade. He who sat undying for eons stirs. He rises. You are but an insect at the feet of gods. All is darkness. All is darkness. You finished the game. 2997 was, okay, at peace and stability reigned. With one exception. The Outer Isles were lost. The event is extensively documented. Catastrophe was wholly natural, albeit tragic. The volcano Kataban awoke after millennia of dormancy. It is written that the plume of smoke could be seen from the mainland. But there were other rumors as well. Sailors claim they saw a new star in the sky the night of Caraban's eruption. Such rumors are not but lies. And okay, we we get a tiny screen now. Because I don't know. I guess we're done. Let it be known that after much toil and hardship, Rake joins the illustrious ranks of the most holy order of the persevering blade. To be one of us is to have spat in the face of death and despair. It is to be one who forges ahead where lesser souls stand trembling. Now onward to glory. You completed the game as a level 19 ranger in 63 days. Report thine feat on Twitter to @SKALDRPG. AL. Well, I mean, I could take a screenshot at least. There, screenshot taken. Saving the screenshot. Wonderful. Thanks for the GG. Ja, GG! Can I interact with anything now? I don't feel like I can. I think this is it. I think we won. I mean, that was quite the epic ending. I'm still curious if there's another one, but I just guess there is maybe not. It was always meant to end this way, after all. And I was all this time hoping that this tiny Cthulhu statue that I picked up early in the game would make a difference. But it did not. Damn. Huh, I can't force it into full screen again. It doesn't like that though. It really does not like that. Yeah, nope, it really doesn't want that. I can't actually do it. It forced me back out. I guess all I can do is close it. Okay. I'm gonna start it again just because. That's a weird way to end it, that there's like no credits, just like report your feed. Yeah, Anders Lauritsen. That's the person who sent us the note. Credits. There we go. For Sophie, Amalie, and Catherine. Emily? I don't know. For Sophie, Emily, and Catherine. Written and developed by Anders Lauritsen. Published by Raw Fury. With financial support from... Is it really just like one person who did all of this? I mean, okay, written and developed, that's just story and the core programming per se. I wonder about the art and everything and the music. Because that often is not done by the main developer. Let's see. Produced by Charles Livermore, Hendrik Richter. I wonder. Don't even know from which country this is. Ah, there we go. Art. Martin Booth, Gustav Samuelson, John Henderson, Paolo Ratchen. Okay, so quite a few people. Music also another person, sound effects another person, additional writing. Okay, there were a few people. Additional coding. There we go. Crowdfunders. So many funders. But yeah, good choice to fund this game. I would say it was worth it. Right. I'll quickly check if I find something online about endings. Here we go. Welcome to the Steam community. Ending, spoilers obviously. So how did you like it? I was pleasantly surprised by how it was handled. It was extremely gruesome and graphic, and everyone basically lost their minds and or got slaughtered. But that's kind of the default, right? It's Lovecraftian, so this is kind of, I mean, okay, to be fair, they could have handled it differently, and then people would have been disappointed and be like, but it was Lovecraftian. How could you let everyone be surviving and be happily ever after? So yeah, fair. You might not having any options except to partake in the ritual because you're essentially being mind controlled by a god also made sense. Yeah, that's fair. What I don't understand is the god you're reviving basically shields you, the world, from the dragon's eyes. Or did I misunderstand something? Also, why does everyone claim that you've been there 1,000 times already, aka time loop for eternity, when, according to the ending, things are basically returning to normal after the Outer Isles were destroyed? That's good questions. I was also wondering about the whole time loop thing and was hoping that, or like not hoping necessarily, but thinking that maybe we would get the chance to either continue the loop or break the loop. And I'm not quite sure how things have happened before and what the difference, or if there was a difference now, or if still everything is the same. And if this is gonna happen again, just in a different scenario or something. Like, I don't know. Really enjoyed the story all the way through, soon have mind around it. Unsure what the dragon and god represent exactly, if they are two different star alien beings waging a battle that humanity is just used as fodder for, or something more. The fact that whatever beings were on the ship were performing experiments on your party makes it seem like they are either also part of the reset time loop or humanity is somehow a new equation. Despite the portal you taking being older than the Empire. I'm not sure there's enough information to fully understand how the time loop works. If the Outer Isles were destroyed, do they eventually come back after thousands of years, or does something hard reset the world? Yeah, that's like similar direction to the thoughts I had. Is Ivan the person from the ship? Because I don't know if we would have seen that one again. Yeah, I was also feeling like this full meta thing, and she's making a reference to the game itself, not necessarily about this 1,000 playthroughs of different people, but like it sounds in a way like we're just being controlled, we're inside like this simulation. It could very well be meta in the sense of just like referring to this game scenario that they're in, but I at the same time feel like, I mean, I was gonna say that's not how the game feels like it was set, but then again, if I remember correctly, they referenced the trailer, for example, in the credits, and I think the trailer was a bit meta about someone finding a SKALD cartridge, which is very similar to how it was handled in was it Pony Island or Inscription? I don't know. I think Inscription, right? Where it was like, oh, someone found this Inscription game, etc. So let's see. SKALD trailer. There we go. Is this the trailer or I don't know, let's see. Ah, yes, yeah. So, I mean, the trailer is pretty meta already.
Legacies of old, about to be awakened.
So, yeah, could very well make sense, this interpretation of it being meta, at least considering the trailer. Yeah, everything seems to circle back to logic, last riddle, the radio waves consisting of logic hitting you, but I'm not sure if that's intended. It's probably meant to be a bit ambiguous, and I don't think I missed any lore pieces, but so far I can't fully make out what is happening. Navigators escaping the planet and everything else continues, as implied by the game. The events are covered up. There has to be an event that resets everything. The end of the game doesn't seem to be it. Yeah, either the loop was broken, because this does not seem like, I mean, or the loop is not this literal loop of everything happening exactly the same time again, but like Ambler and the main character being these consistent entities that always in different forms end up one person leading the other to this thing, and then one person getting sacrificed, and somehow this thing always continuing, which might just feel like a loop for these lower beings compared to the gods, but something bigger is moving forward on the god level of things. Anyway, I like it. I like the ambiguity, and that you can think about it and try to make sense of it yourself. This is nice. Pretty cool. And yeah, like I think they wouldn't have they wouldn't have made a good choice, or like improved anything. That's the word, improved anything, by making things more specific and less ambiguous. There was enough specificness to it to give you something to think about. There weren't like super obvious logic flaws where you would be like, hey, this doesn't make any sense at all. It's a nice place where you can think about things and speculate and just try to come up with your own version of how it would potentially make sense and all fit together. And I mean, that's basically what this thread represents, that people, at least for 65 comments so far, have thought about this, which is cool. If your art inspires people to think about it after the non-existent end credits rolled, that's nice. I like it. Pretty neat. Yeah, I don't really think it would be fitting or even make sense to start something else now. So I guess we'll just leave it with a shorter stream, which is maybe also good for me. My nose is somewhat clogged. Stupid allergies. It's summer again. And yeah, that always makes my head go meh. So maybe it is good to end it now. But yeah, SKALD was very, very, very cool. I really enjoyed that. And I've just started a giveaway for SKALD today. So there we go. Hi Opal, nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm just about to end it. This has happened before, right? You're just coming in when I'm about to end it. It's a shorter stream today, but we just finished the game. It was a really good game though. And if you haven't seen the ending, then that's perfect, because then you can fully enjoy it still. So there's a giveaway on my Discord. Maybe you'll be lucky. There's a few participants already. But I have 3 keys, so there's still a decent chance to get one. And yeah, this was a really good experience. Don't read these ending spoilers right here. If you even can on stream. It's since I'm looking at this on a 4K screen and streaming in 1080p, it might be somewhat difficult to read, but probably not impossible if you really want to. Yeah, but how are you, Opal? Nice to see you. I hope things have been well. Did you get the chance to pick up the parcel yet from yeah, from where it was delivered, or not yet? But I'm really, really glad that it arrived safely. I think I didn't answer to your message, but because I was really busy at the time. But yeah, glad to hear that it arrived safely, because it is since it wasn't sent as like a trackable parcel package, whatever, I was but like, I mean, usually it arrives, but still, it's good to hear that it arrived safely. Been doing okay, haven't seen my mom yet, but I'm seeing her on Friday. Nice, that's cool. All right. That's gonna be double nice. So seeing family and picking up cool stuff. All right, well, I'm gonna check who's live right now. Early raid time for me. It rarely happens that I'm already done at this time. Let me see who we may raid. Might have some options that we usually don't have. Maybe. Spot is playing After Image. I think I might have seen Spot play that before. Anyway, looks pretty nice. And Spot is cool. So maybe we raid over there and hang out for a bit before hitting the hay. Yeah, that does sound like a good plan to me, I would say. All right, yeah, I guess we're gonna leave it at that then. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. SKALD was an adventure, and a pretty good one at that. Really enjoyed it all the way through. I mean, I guess the fighting part was maybe my least. It wasn't done poorly or anything. It was done as well as it can be done, I guess, with this classical turn-based RPG fighting. Interesting enough, actually, and it didn't bore me, but it's still not something I would do just on its own. It's yeah, but it was good in the context, I'd say. Thanks, Casual. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you so much again for the raid, and yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. This was a really fun stream. And yeah, now we're done with SKALD. I think next I'm gonna jump back into Telos 2 DLC, because we have only done the first third of it. The chill third is up next, so we're gonna have a chill puzzle stream with medium difficulty puzzles. And then we're gonna go into nightmare difficulty mode for Telos 2 after that. Might be streaming tomorrow, not entirely sure yet, but very possible. Otherwise, probably the day after. So either Monday or Tuesday, I'm gonna be streaming again, pretty sure. So yeah, have a great rest of your time zone, everyone. I'm starting the raid over to Spot right now. And also huge thanks to Princess for the raid, and thanks to Repologa for the follow. Much appreciated. And thanks Korenchkin for being here. Thanks Opal for coming in. Thanks Casual for hanging out. Thanks Ingriel for coming in and saying hi. Thanks Jess for being here and lurking. Thanks Roop for coming in and lurking. This was nice. Thanks for being here, everyone. You're all amazing. Thanks Corker for coming in. Thanks Whoop. Whoop is also streaming right now, by the way, if someone wants to see Elden Ring, probably DLC. Thanks Ikari for the Carolina Reaper once again. And thanks Mima and Herbsty and CC and everyone who was here. Thanks Walker. Probably forgot someone anyway, as I frequently do, but sorry, it's nothing personal. It's just my brain. So yeah, see you all hopefully again very, very soon, tomorrow or the day after, or somewhere else, sometime else. Bye-bye. Enjoy Spot stream.